All right, so what's good with y'all boys today? Hey, as you can tell from the title of the video, your boy, we hit our financial goal that I had set for myself last year. And I'm pretty excited about that thing, man. Like first month of the year, we already knocking stuff out, man. That's great. Um, and I'm really glad that I was able to do this. This journey started like in high school, to be honest with you. And today, I just wanted to share my story on how I hit. Um, well, tell my story on how I got to this point where I managed to save $10,000. And I'm just gonna keep saving up more. So stay tuned. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel for more content, and just keep up with the channel. I have more stuff coming up, so appreciate the support, guys. All right, so yeah, like I said, I finally hit my goal of $10,000 saved up in one of my savings accounts. Uh, when I was in high school, I want to say I was a sophomore. I want to say um, that's when I first started working, uh, like a job, and fortunately for me, my mom was like in my ear and kind of like telling me what to do with my money, like saving my money. You know, when I got my first job, she had a challenge for me to save up $500. Save that up first. Then once I hit $500, $1,000, go ahead save 1,000. Once you get 1,000, add 500 more, 1,500. Add 500 more to that, 2,000. Stuff like that. And I would say that really helped out a lot with me saving. And I learned a lot about just preparing for the future, preparing for like rainy days, having an emergency savings account, you know, just in case, I don't know, I get a flat tire or I gotta take my car to the shop or I need to go to the hospital or something like that. Always having an emergency savings account is very, very, very important, you know. I don't even know what the statistic is. Let me see. Let me search up the statistic for so I pulled up NerdWallet to show most Americans save, but many can't cover $1,000 emergency savings. Further going into what I was talking about with, you know, the importance of having an emergency savings account and saving your money. Don't just spend your money every time you get a check. But and looking ahead, I want to highlight this key point right here. Existing emergency funds may come up short. Less than half, 45% of Americans will be able to cover $1,000 emergency savings expense without turning into a credit card or loan, according to the survey. I don't know exactly how accurate or true or like the sources. I don't know if the sources are like 100% accurate. I wouldn't, you know, trust it 100%. But back to what I was saying about just saving and my mom helping me with, I guess, just learning the importance of saving my money. Um, so like I said, I was working at like KFC, McDonald's, not McDonald's, Hardee's and stuff like that. While I was, you know, before I was 18. So while I was working, I was saving. And I remember it's 2025 now. So about 2 years ago, I opened up a high yield savings account with American Express. May of 2023, I opened up a high yield savings account, and I had saved up a good amount of money by then. I think I had over 5,000. I had like $7,000 saved up by then, and I put 5,000 of that money that I had saved, I put into that high yield savings account. I had that set aside because that account was going to be for the future whenever I wanted to buy a house or, you know, set myself up for the future. Basically, that's what that high yield savings account was for. If you don't know what a high yield savings account is, basically to summarize it up, it's basically a savings account that earn interest every month. It compounds monthly, and basically that interest adds on to your balance. So your money that you're saving up is making money, at least more money than what a traditional savings account, like I don't know, with Navy Federal or Wells Fargo or anything like that. And the reason why it's able to make more money on top of the money you're putting in is because of the APY. It has a higher APY. I've seen some with 4% APYs. The one I got was, I think it's 3.8, 3.75, somewhere around there. While traditional banks, they offer like less than 1% APYs. It's you're earning pennies every month, with your traditional savings account. If you look at your statements and you look at the dividends at the end of the month, you're earning pennies. Compared with a high yield savings account, you're able to earn more. I think with my high yield savings account that I got with Amex, I'm getting like $30 a month extra on top of the money I put in. But yeah, like I said, 2023, I opened up my high yield savings account with Amex, and I put that $5,000 in there, and I made a decision to put $1,000. I mean, not $1,000. I wish I could put $1,000, but put $100 in every paycheck. Put $100 every paycheck, and I just found out today. I checked my account because I wanted to see the progress, and I hit my goal over span about 2 years, basically. Not really 2 years, probably like probably almost a year and a half, basically. So I'm proud of myself for one, for like keeping up with it and not taking that money out, just putting money in there and not touching it. You know what I'm saying? There are some downsides to a high yield savings account, which taxes for one. If you earn more than $10, which I have been earning $10 in interest, that money is taxable. But for me specifically, can't speak for everybody else. For you, it might be different. For me, it weighs out. It weighs out in the end. It weighs out. Like I'm cool with paying taxes on it as long as I'm earning money on it. I just need to save up for tax season, basically. So whenever I gotta pay taxes on my interest, my dividends, and all that stuff, I'll be able to afford to pay for it. But to me, in the long run, it makes sense for me, and it's worth that downside. There's others, but I don't want to get too far into it. Try not to be a little too technical. Anyway, I'm proud of myself for sticking to this and sticking to my goal. And like I said in my video about my goals and goals for 2025, I want to continue saving, and I want to be able to afford a house. Well, I got another plan right now, but I want to basically be able to own my own. So this $10,000 deposit, this is just the start of getting to where I want to be at. Eventually I want to make 100,000. Shoot, and that's going to be hard. Like, you making 100,000, that's going to be hard. But I think it's possible if I stick to it. I just gotta break it down. Like, I just hit 10,000. That's 10% of 100,000. Like, I just hit 10% of 100,000. I could, you know what I'm saying? If I hit 10%, I can do 20%, 30%, 40%, 50%, all the way up to 100,000 basically. Like, I could just keep going. It's just sticking to it and having the discipline to stick to it. And yeah, like that's the main thing that I wanted to talk about. But yeah, that's the main thing that I want to talk about. This is just a little update, little video, just talking about hitting my first goal of 2025 this quickly. I mean, I said it, I called it in the last video, man. Like, I told y'all, like, I was gonna hit this thing pretty quick. I was pretty close by the end of 2024. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Hopefully you guys learned something. Hopefully this might motivate you to want to take control of your financial situation. I know times are hard, but it's all about what you can do to get to where you want to be at. If you have a goal, if you have dreams and aspirations, you got to devise a plan. You got to come up with a plan step by step. how you gonna break it down to get to where you want to be at. I think that's just important. That's how you get. That's how you get what's in your head and put it into reality. You gotta come up with a plan. You gotta get a connection with the right people. You gotta watch the right videos, read the right books and stuff like that, man. Like you do that, you gonna be straight. But like I said, hope y'all enjoy the video, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, share the video, man. And yeah, comment one of y'all goals that y'all plan on hitting, y'all financial goals, man. And put that down in the comments. And I'll see y'all on the next video though. So peace out.